guys, it's So Simly here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're building another little tiny home. And this one's very different to my last one. It's still modern, but I think it's more modern than the last house. Which is quite weird for me because I don't like much modern homes. I find them very over the top. Poncy people tend to live there, or you know, a family that has worked really hard could live there. But yeah, I don't like them. I don't like the style. They just come off really overdone and in your face, to me at least. I mean, I can appreciate the architecture because it's great. I mean, they look really good, but I don't like it. I like modern homes. No, I don't like modern homes. That's what I'm explaining, Kelly. I like old-fashioned homes. I love the character. I love the moulding in the ceiling. I love the skirting boards. I love like old wallpaper that just has so much memories and character in it, and oh, I love it. If I had the chance to build my dream home, I'd have so many little details that gave me the old school ways of a house. But sadly, I don't think that dream would ever come true. But you never know. I could build my dream home one day. Who knows? So, anyway, I built a modern home. And it turned out quite well. I really enjoyed this little build, actually. I've never built anything like it before. Even in my own personal game, I don't build stuff like this. So I was out of my zone. I had no clue what I was doing. I was just embracing my inner Sim Supply and going for it. And if you don't know who that is, like, have you been living under a rock? Sim Supply is the man at building. And then, like, Deli is the queen of building. So go check them out. I'm sure you have by now. Everyone knows them. Anywho, off topic. I kept this house really minimal. There's not much clutter, simply because I couldn't fit much in here itself, so the clutter wasn't going to fit. I'm sure you could do a few things, but I liked the really simplicity of it all, and it looked a lot better in my opinion. Even the landscape, usually I try my best to go crazy, but it didn't work for this house, so I just kept it very clean. I added a few bits and bobs here and there, and it turned out quite nice. So I'm making a skylight. We come back and fix that later because I mucked it up, and and inside is actually quite cozy for a modern build. I'd only be able to stay here for a week though, and that's it. I'd get sick of it pretty quickly. I don't really like small spaces. If you have a flat, I guess that's different. But yeah, I can never live in a tiny home. No matter how cool and hip they could get, I could never live in a tiny home. It's just not me. The cleaning would be great, but yeah, couldn't live in it. Now this kitchen, I've never used this kitchen before. It's been in this game for how many years I've had it, and yeah, it's quite nice for a modern kitchen. So I added that. I added very plain flooring. Added quite detailed walls actually, because I wanted some texture in here. I didn't want to make it too bland. And I also added the dining room outside. I had to put the dining room outside because I had no room inside, and I wanted a nice little living area so you could sit down and watch the telly and just, chill. And it didn't really occur to me. I just kind of just slapped it outside for the hell of it. I thought, yeah, no, I can play with that. I can make that a bit better. And I thought, yeah, who wouldn't want to go outside and have their coffee, have their breakfast, trot back inside, slam your dishes in the sink, and off to work or wherever you're going for the day. So yeah, I stuck with that because I thought that was quite cool. You could fit a little dining room in there, but I don't know, it'd be very squished. Squished. Love that word. So I think I go back into the living room after this, add a few bits and bobs like a couch. I was fiddling around with the TV station for quite a while. I couldn't find a nice little console thing that I could put my TV on in, like, on the corner, because I had sort of, my mind was sort of, I'm putting the couch on a corner as well, like on an angle, but it wasn't working. And then I tried cabinets from like the kitchen, like one of the kitchens, and I noticed that your TV floats when you have your walls down, so I thought maybe, no, that would piss me off in real life. So I got rid of that. In the end, I found a nice little table, I think from Seasons, and I put the TV on that instead. It's quite a big TV actually, it's quite a nice modern TV. I could have had a TV on the wall, but I like the idea of a picture sitting above the TV as well, so I didn't do that. I also put, do I do a rug in here or I don't? I do a rug, and I add a little, you know, like a gaming system. I add a lamp as well. What else do I add? Maybe a few kitchen accessories, like some handy paper and some tongs and not cutlery, but tongs and spatulas. I kept the kitchen very minimal. I didn't want this place cluttered because I had no space. This is very, very small and very compact. Not like my last tiny home where I added a two-story to it, like a loft. Check that video out. I'll add it into the little corner. You can click it after you watch this video if you like. So yeah, that house was quite big compared to this one. But I like that they're quite similar and very different from each other. And I've never had a home like this. I've always downloaded tiny homes off the gallery, and I just use them if I wanted to have a tiny build. So this was quite a challenge. Yeah, this room, it comes out so nice, very, very warm and calming, very inviting. I'd have a room like this, but I have too much clutter in my room. I have so much stuff lying around. The floor is a mess, just filled with clothes. Clean clothes, but clothes, sure enough. Yeah. I can never be like this. I'm not a clean person. Oh, golly. Have we skipped the bathroom? I feel like we skipped the bathroom. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. I'm pretty sure it is. Has to be. Never mind. So if you want this house, it's on the gallery. Well, it will be on the gallery. I'll edit after this video has gone live, which I'm hoping tomorrow, which would be the 13th of February. So yeah, look, keep an eye out if you're subscribed to my channel. If you're watching this, maybe you are, or maybe you just stumbled across me from accident. I tried adding lights out here, like little fairy lights, but that was too similar to my last one, so I added these modern lights that went with the spot very nicely. And I just added a few more bits of landscaping, like some trees on the side, some more, is it like a fence thing with leaves on it? I don't know the term for it, but it's cool. I like it. Oh, pardon me. It wouldn't be a video without a burp. So I just added like the little lines. It's a fence really, and I tried adding these plants as hedges, but it didn't work. It didn't go with this house. With an older style home, they would have looked really cool. But I didn't like it. I didn't like any sort of frontage with this house. I wanted to keep it plain and simple. And yeah, and it turned out very plain and simple in the end. I think because there was flowers on the top, I thought maybe it was just sort of overbearing. I had to fix the skylight when I was doing screenshots. It just, I don't know, something went wrong. So I had to fiddle with it. I had to fiddle with the roof for quite a while actually. I don't know why. I don't know what I did. But I fixed it nonetheless, and we have a nice skylight. So coming up to the screenshots, guys. Getting my tongue tied. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified when I upload a new video. So yeah, thanks guys, bye!